We're back again to take a look at the Japanese real estate market. See what kind of little gems we can find in the rough. Today, we're taking a look at another deal. Let's get right into this, shall we? Boom, let's go. Alright, what are we looking for when we look at these Japanese properties? So first, we want to look at our distance from the station. We always want to check what are the walk time in minutes. Next, we want to look at the age of the property. They specifically don't like properties that are too old, or they're going to be so old they're historic. So we're going to look at the age. We want less than 30 years. But on almost every one of these, just the price range I'm looking, they're all going to be old. We're going to look at our price. Very important. We're going to look at the price in yen, whether you're renting or buying. Then we're going to translate in the US dollar so everybody has a little bit of grounding and know exactly what they're looking at. Alright, then we're going to look at the space. How much property do you get for whenever you're trying to buy or rent? We're looking at the space in the building was usually in meters squared. Then we're going to look at the subo, or traditional units, or it could be in square meters of the property itself, or the land area. You don't get too much land usually, unless you're looking at out in the boondocks in kind of farm properties, which may be another interesting one to take a look at. And then we'll look at our location. What's the property? Where's the area? What does it look like? Is it a good area, bad area, near some schools, near some amenities? What does it look like? And our layout of the property. All really important information we should know. So these are our 6 things that I want to go over in every one of these videos. Alright, getting right into this. This is the apartment and the constructions. The apartment itself is pretty nice. It's all wood floors, which I always love. Let's get right into this. Looking right into this, what are we looking for here? So we look at our genkan right here. Nice little genkan right into the room. So you got your bathroom. You got your toilet right here. We have a place for the washer. Specifically just the washing machine. They do not usually have dryers in this country almost at all. So you always have to hang it out on your little balcony and get it dry that way, or you put it in front of your AC unit and you put it to dry or heat, and it usually takes care of it like that. We got our sink, a nice little bathroom, then we got our tub room, and some closet here, all kind of little places. It's closets for your whatever you need to store, mostly the futons. Because, as in Japan, they don't usually do a full-size mattress like we do in the States. It's always futons. You fold them up, put them away, you use the space during the day. It's a really nice thing. I do like doing it. It's not too bad. As you see here, the building's very traditional. Looks like your traditional Japanese mansion style. They call them mansions. Just because you go through and you enter the building and then you go to your specific apartment. It looks like it's been recently renovated. All this one unit, so this is all built in, really nice, really easy to clean, which I like. Don't favor tiles. They look nice, but man, are they a pain in the butt to maintain and clean. Looks like they recently renovated this kitchen. Nice little wall. I like that half wall here. Vents, a little bit of counter space, not too bad. It doesn't look bad. I do like these wood floors. They look nice. I don't really understand why they do this. They always seem to leave just stuff. It could easily just move this a few feet and it wouldn't be in your picture whatsoever. They really need to take their time with the photos and that, but what are you going to do? They probably have thousands of the ones they're going through, so, that's what it is. This is our genkan. It's really nice. It looks like some tile floor here. Place to store your shoes. Just coming right in. I don't know what this is, door or something. Looks like they have sprinkler systems and a really just nice little entryway. We have here the bathroom. For whatever reason, there's a little wall here for the toilet, I guess to help against sprays and stuff. There's a little privacy if somebody needs to use the sink, whatever the reason. It looks all nice. I like to see the camera. Guy taking pictures right there. Not too bad. And look at the amount of storage space in this place. It's not bad whatsoever. You see a large amount of storage space, good closet size, a lot of hanging or futons or whatever the case may be. Really nice closet. And then they have her just around the corner, which this obviously needs to be touched up a bit. Toilet room, I guess you'd call it, because there's no bath in it, but the whole other thing. It's little differences in Japan versus the States. I like it. Really nice, one of those like bidet toilets that'll clean and do all that for you. A nice little balcony we have here. You go out, you have your hanging And it looks like an emergency exit in case there's fire or any kind of disasters. You can get out there and probably climb down on your ladder. Nice little balcony, great place to hang laundry, and then you see the overall, pretty much the entire apartment from that stack, and you all the way in. You got some nice little place. And then we go right over the kitchen. We got this little half wall here, stepped up into the kitchen. It's kind of a narrow space, but again, it's Japan, not going to have a lot of space for everything. And for whatever reason, I don't know why they didn't cover this particular wall. They just have left it bare, and they just kind of pile over it, and it's the concrete wall by itself. And why you just take a picture of that directly, and nice little kitchen. It's got some space here, refrigerator and everything. Not too bad. And a little closet over here, great storage space, or a little air conditioning unit, and this is the location of it. So like what I said, right next to construction. So you see this, they're probably all demolishing this to put more of these types of buildings in. So either they tore old type of this down and they're rebuilding it, or that, which is constant in Japan. They're always tearing down and rebuilding. It's kind of what they do. If they buy an old big lot, tear it down, and put 3 little houses in there, and they sell them each individually and make a boatload of money off of it. It's just kind of the Japanese way. Now, the only few issues with this, it's 16 minutes. One of the real problems is 16 minutes to the nearest train station at 51 years old, a sale price of 7,500,000 yen. Now, what does that translate into? $75,000. Now, that's not bad, but think of the age of it. Not that big. Guess you're entitled to a small section of the property. I'm not exactly sure. In this one, they had the Subo. So obviously, when you buy the place, you buy some of the land underneath it. I don't know which section of land you're entitled to, or is it joint ownership to that particular plot of land? But you got 61.42 meters squared. That's basically equivalent to the apartment I have now, except that one looks to be in a bit better condition to this place. We do have some tatami and that kind of thing, and we're broken up a little bit differently. Suita City, Osaka Prefecture, it's a 1 LDK, so it's just got one living room, dining room, and kitchen. So 1 room, living room, dining, kitchen. Not too bad. It's definitely, the particular size of the rooms are a little bit on the big side. It's not a bad place. I don't know. It's when I look at it, it's a bit far from a station. If I was looking to buy to rent, that would be an issue. The problems with this property, it's 16 minutes to a station. It's 51 years old. Decent price if you're going to spend that $75,000 on it. It's not a bad price, but you don't know exactly what you get when you're buying this 1 ALDK. I could be persuaded, but we'd have to take a look at it in a little bit more detail. With that, thank you very much. This has been Jeremy from Neko Nation Japan, taking a look at another property, a little bit on the far away side and a little bit on the old side. Not too bad overall, but what do you think of the property? What would you use it for? Would you remodel it? Not really. Looks like it's just been remodeled. I'd definitely clean out all the cardboard, that's for sure. We'd take a look at it, see what it'd make. Obviously, to rent it out to somebody, would buy it for $75. What could you get for rental for that? With that, thank you very much. This has been Jeremy from Neko Nation Japan, signing off, saying sayonara.